We got 5 minutes on the clock. What is your name and what is your podcast show?
My name is Jonathan Green. I'm a host of the Artificial Intelligence Podcast.
Awesome. So you're going to talk to us today about leveraging AI in the podcast world, right?
Absolutely.
Cool. Let's kick it off, man. What are your thoughts?
AI can help you do all these processes that used to be such a hassle super fast. Like a couple of years ago, to edit a show, I had to manually edit it myself, remove all the times I say and so or everything manually, and it would take ages. Then you have to make show notes, then you have to make a transcript, and then you have to write a blog post that goes with it, and it would take 2 or 3 days of work. And then I would hire someone, you're still paying a lot of money for their time, it would take forever. Now, when I publish an episode, I immediately click one button on a piece of software that makes a video that shows me if I'm talking and the guest if they're talking. And all I have to add is the intro and the outro, and it's ready to publish, and it's even ready to go on the audio format. So instead of it taking all of that time, and I can click one button to remove silences and another button to remove every time we say all of those words, saves me a huge amount of time. Second thing is I can take that transcript that's auto-generated, throw it into ChatGPT and say, here's a picture of last week's show notes, make show notes in the same style. Takes 1 minute of my time. I don't have to re-listen to myself, which I find really annoying and very stressful. It saves me a huge amount of time there. And then I can also have it clean up the transcript to make sure that there all those mistakes that get in every transcript just get cleaned up. So that entire process, instead of taking me 2 days, now takes me 30 minutes. Once all that's done, then it's like creating the social media clips. We have to create squares and rectangles and vertical rectangles, total hassle. Well, now there's all of these software tools. There's probably 20 of them that will make the social media clips for you. Upload the video, it makes the clips. Instead of rewatching half an hour show, you just watch all of these 30-second clips and choose your winner. Once you have a winner, you can download it, send it to the guest right away. So it's in a folder for them, easy for them to share. Saves you that huge problem. And then you can also schedule it for your social network. So all of that stuff is done. So the entire process for me, from when I finish an episode to when everything's done, is 2 hours. The last thing I do with AI is I have an automation. I have a series of emails that are pre-written, and they come from a spreadsheet. So the spreadsheet says the name of the guest, the episode number, the date it's coming out, and a link to the folder where I'm going to put their social media clips. Then it goes into this automation, into an if this, then that tool, which basically says, if this happens, send this automation, like Zapier. And then the day after, as soon as I send it, it sends them, thanks for being on the show. Here's information. Here's when your episode is coming out. Here's where the social links will be. Here's the channels it's going on. Here's how you can share it. And then a week before the show comes out, another email automatically gets sent, because I always forget to do that. So I don't have to do anything, because it's triggered based on the date the episode is coming out -7. So that email written by it goes out with the links for the person. Then the day it goes live, it goes, hey, your episode's live. Here's the YouTube link. Here's the link on my website. You can click all of that stuff. Then a week later it goes, hey, your episode came out last week. If you had a chance to share it. Then a month later, I go, hey, it's been 30 days since your episode. Great time to share it if you haven't had a chance yet. And then 6 months later, because someone else sent this to me and I thought it was brilliant, they go, hey, it's a great time to reactivate, because the more people that listen to your show, you sounded awesome. It's going to boost your credibility, boost your engagement with your audience. So it's actually going to help you too to get more attention. So all of these things happen automatically. And there's even AI tools that will make it so if I'm looking down, it will fix it so I'm looking up. There's AI tools that will go through and fix any mistakes on the take. So if you need to do more complicated editing, there's other AI tools that will automatically fix the color and make the sound better. So I don't like how my voice sounds. So I can download the audio, run it through it, and a button that just says enhance. Like, remember when all those movies at the FBI, they just click enhance?
Yeah.
You can't do it for pictures, but it just does it for the audio. And I just sound better. Even though I'm using a very expensive microphone, all the setup, I always have to do those things. And in fact, I have an AI running right now that's removing background noise. So you don't hear anything. There's a giant fan right next to me because I live in the tropics. All of that's done by AI. So it makes my life easier, faster, and saves me tons of money and overhead and costs.
Holy moly. And you just walked through that whole process in under 5 minutes. So for people who are listening in that actually want that help, for podcasters out there who want that help leveraging AI, because I'm doing 10 a day, I would love to use your system. What's the name of your podcast show and where can we go to get some help?
My show is called Artificial Intelligence Podcast. You can find it at artificialintelligencepod.com, and you can find out everything about me at servenomaster.com. If you Google Serve No Master, the first 100 results are all me. So it doesn't matter what you click on. I control my name, Serve No Master, and you'll find me. I've got links to my free book on Amazon all about how to get started. and a ton of tools to help you get started using AI for your podcast and for your business.
All in under 5 minutes, guys. We'll see you on the next episode.